Alrighty, everybody. This is the motorcycle tank bag that I use on my Rebel 1100. It's not a big one, but boy can it hold a lot of gear, a lot of stuff. So we're going to dive into that bag today, and I'm going to show you all the neat stuff that I put in it and why I take that stuff in this bag, and also just talk about the bag. First off, about it and the way it goes onto the motorcycle is it's got magnets, top and bottom, and both sides have little round magnets. What's great is that it's a Velcro pocket that you can take the magnets out and replace with larger magnets, or different sized, shaped magnets, whatever. So the downside of it, the one thing that I noticed after about 2 or 3 months of using it, is the bottom side comes with this vinyl type textured cover for the bottom for durability's sake, and it's also on the tabs for where the magnets click onto. And riding on the roads, and the roads not being the best racetrack, clean, smooth paved roads like we wish we could have, potholes and divots and what have you cause, along with the vibration of the motorcycle and moving of the motorcycle, I was getting, not surprisingly, not on this part, but on this part where the magnets and the side wings of the bag grab onto the sides of the motorcycle tank here. So just very, very light surface scratches I was starting to notice after at least 2 or 3 months of riding the bike and using the bag, and I was kind of frustrated with that, because at first I thought I had gotten a really good bag, and nobody was listed that in the review comments on the bag that it was doing that, which a lot of bags apparently tend to do. So I thought I had gotten a really good bag that wasn't going to do that, and evidently I was proven wrong. I was wrong. So what I did was I got, again off Amazon, and I'll provide links to all this stuff, but I got some stretchy automotive wrap that I cut to the right sizes and put on each side, as well as the front here for the main body of the bag, to protect the motorcycle tank from getting scratched. So obviously it doesn't look great because there's air bubbles that I could not work out all the way, because I am just so awful at doing that, so terrible at doing that. So somebody with a little more skills probably could have done a better job than me, because yeah, those are a little bit of an eyesore and that kind of sucks. But I'd rather have that and deal with that, and rather than have the tank all scratched up. So that's a trade-off that I'm willing to live with. This motorcycle is not going to be used for photo shoots, glorious photo shoots with a bunch of sexy naked girls or stellar looking dudes. No, this is my ride. This is my tool. This is my commuting tool to save on gas and have a little bit of throttle therapy, and just enjoy being on two wheels, out on the roads, out in the sun. So let's go ahead and dive into this bag and talk about and look at what I put in there and why. So let's go onto the floor and I'll show you what's all in it. Okay, so first off, front pocket here for the phone, a cell phone obviously, or GPS navigation, handheld, whatever you want to use to fit in there. Throw in there. It's rather large. It's a really good size for big phones and GPS handhelds. So that was kind of nice amongst others that didn't have quite as large of a clear screened pouch on the front of it, as this one did. So that's that. On this small zippered pocket, I got some pain meds for headaches, because nobody likes riding their bike with headaches and pain. So nice to keep some pain medication there. I got a little lighter, because you know, burning cinching threads on clothing, or you know, whatever you could think of needing a lighter for, they always come in handy, whether you smoke or not. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything that I need a lighter for that, but lighters come in handy for lots of little things. Then I've got a rechargeable light. This is the Olight IXV that uses the USB-C recharge. So nice little bright light, compact and lightweight, great for in the bag. And then I've got some change. Usually I keep $1 or $2 along with some quarters in here, so that I have all that, and that goes in there, and there's still room to spare, right? So nice little pocket for that kind of stuff that I want to quickly grab. Down at the very, very bottom is where I have my charging bank and charging cord there, and I can have the charging cord to charge this, as well as the charging cord to charge that little flashlight and my cell phone. So that's a nice thing. I had this bag for probably 2 months before I realized that this pocket goes all the way up to the top here. I just randomly noticed that one day after having had it for so long. And so that's great in the fact that you can put documents, papers in there, you know, bills, you know, your checkbook, maybe even the wife's purse. I don't, you know, wife's wallet, not the whole purse, but maybe her wallet. When she's when you're two-upping on the bike. So that's nice. All right, main pocket though. Main pocket here, ball cap. I live in a hat, so when the helmet comes off, a hat's got to go on. That's just who I am. I've always been that way since I was a kid. I even slept in hats, you know, real terrible. So I like a nice lightweight trucker's ball cap, especially during the summertime. Nice and breathable and comfortable, and lets my hair dry out from any sweat from having the helmet on. So always love having a hat. Alright, then of course some stellar looking shades. Gotta be cool on the bike and off the bike, so gotta have some stellar, you know, sunglasses. When you ride, you know, Lord knows, you know, if you're wearing protective gear like you should, and you're a little on the warmer side, especially during the hottest times of the year, the hottest months, when it's unbearably hot. So having just a little bit of deodorant just to kind of, you know, spray yourself down so you don't smell so god-awful when you go into a restaurant or you know, a shopping center or whatever. So yeah, nice to have a little compact thing of deodorant. The other thing is your breath. Even though you try to keep your mouth closed when you ride, sometimes the oh yeah fun factor draws in you and you open your mouth and you get a bug in your mouth, or you know, whatever, as the plane goes by, very annoyingly. But yeah, so nice to have gum. I like to have gum, period. Definitely packing the gum. Then there's this little cover, rain cover, that came with this bag that you can put over the bag if you get caught in a little quick rainstorm while you're riding, so you can further weatherproof this tank bag. So that's kind of nice, kind of an extra thing, you know, whatever. So I've got plenty of space in here, so I throw it into the bottom. And as you can see, there's plenty of space. You can put all kinds of stuff in here. That's just what I've got. That's just what I keep. It kind of keeps the weight down and not overkilling. It allows me, you know, if I run in and, you know, get a snack or get a drink or whatever, I've got space in here to stash that stuff, so I'm not having to try to cram it into my saddlebags that already have quite a bit of gear in them as well. So there's not a whole terrible amount of space in my saddlebags. So it's nice to have another compartment that I can stash a few small things that I pick up when I'm out and about. So that's the bag. That's what I keep in it, and why I like to have those things. And it's nice having them right there on the tank, right in front of you, quick and easy access. It does come with a carry strap that you can tote around your neck, you know, like a little man purse, which is pretty much essentially what a motorcycle tank bag is. At least one like this style. It's basically a motorcycle man purse, right? Yeah, sort of. Okay, I digress. But anyways, that's the bag. Again, my only complaint about it is that this material here, especially mainly where the magnets are not super soft and gentle to the paint job on the tank. I wish they had done some microfiber, and that might possibly be a modification in the near future that I can DIY, do it myself. So that's something for me to think about, because that is really the only downside, only negative I have on this bag. It's a relatively inexpensive bag, made really well, as other than that one minor issue. It adds so much versatility to what you can take with you on the bike. And so that's that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope that inspired you, some of y'all, as far as, you know, what kind of motorcycle tank bag is the right one for you, how big to go, you know, what style, what design, that kind of stuff. Again, give me a thumbs up, hit the like, and subscribe. Check out some of my other stuff. More motorcycle themed videos to come for that segment on my channel, as well as some pocket knives that are coming my way soon, and maybe even a few other neat, interesting pieces of gear to share with y'all. So stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.